Look here, man, this ain't nothing new. Y'all can turn on your television sets, y'all can walk out your front door, y'all can see what I'm talking about. The difference is, man, I'm here to explain it to you, man, 'cause no matter how many times you see, y'all don't understand what you're looking at. Look here, man, this shit's real.
Every night I wake up to a different set of gunshots, wondering whose brother, whose father, whose son shot, or if I'm even alive to get the answer. Street life's like waiting to die via cancer. You never know when your number will come up, so you's ready to die. It's the life of a thug. An OG told me don't be scared of my death, avenge my life while I'm still there for the blessed. So I'm doing my best to preserve my living, still at the same time trying to cut back on my sinning. It's a bitch, but I know heaven's better than this. If I can make it there, then there's purpose for this. All in my life by code, don't step on my toes. That's my sole excuse for turning your body cold. I ain't never scared, but I got my ears on the streets. As fun as it sounds, I ain't ready to rest in peace. Street life, war under the street lights. We fight, we may never realize what we might. How to win the game of life and how to make it out the dark to see the light. Street life, war under the street lights. We fight, we may never realize what we might. How to win the game of life and how to make it out the dark to see the light. Street life, the only life I've learned to know. I ease the pain when I roll up and I burn the draw. They criticize, they ain't seeing life through my eyes. I'm a product of the streets and I speak no lies. A man's worth is his word when you come from the dirt. It's an autobiography, every lyric that you heard. I speak about murder as a frontline observer. You can take away my burner with mine and your life merge. Till then I'ma keep it in my hands. When the lights turn on, the darkness begins. And my pistol's like a flashlight, got me through this hell. Want me to paint a better picture, consider the body's braille. Words for the blind, seen the worst of the grind. If a witness in lost life, no care for the mind. Prevent it from going dark, words can't explain the scars I bear on my heart. Street life, war under the street lights. We fight, we may never realize what we might. How to win the game of life and how to make it out the dark to see the light. Street life, war under the street lights. We fight, we may never realize what we might. How to win the game of life and how to make it out the dark to see the light. Poverty stricken the rich, yo, it's the reason for the kitchens. Making this white currency all strictly forbidden. It's cold in the ghetto when you can't afford utilities. I know them thug life for rat cats telling me, yeah, I oppose crack, far from a hypocrite. Difference is I can understand why we're flipping it. So would you spend a day in my shoes? Your mentality's in my hood, what ain't you up in the news? Don't get confused, you wasn't suited for the struggle. Ever since an infant I've been recruited for the jungle. I'm a soldier, carrying the world on my shoulders, fighting in the war that ain't never gonna be over. Here in the gutter there's war under the street lights, fighting not to be another victim to the street life. Street life, fighting not to be another victim to the street life. War under the street lights. We fight, we may never realize what we might. How to win the game of life and how to make it out the dark to see the light. Street life, war under the street lights. We fight, we may never realize what we might. How to win the game of life and how to make it out the dark to see the light.
That's right, man, and this is the beginning, man. Pay close attention to where I'm going with this one. It's all about the stories, man. The stories ain't nobody telling you. These ain't the stories that your mother tells you before you go to sleep. These ain't the stories you hear in school, man. These ain't the stories on the news. These are true stories. Pay attention.